Hello treasures, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. Thanks for stopping by. Let me share with you again another delicious and easy way to cook or make your ogbono soup. This soup came out very delicious, mouth-watering and finger-licking. I'm not even kidding about it, so let's get started. I'll start by boiling some meat. I'm using goat meat for this. You can use any meat or fish or protein of choice. After which I add some onions, salt and seasoning cubes. Then stir everything together. Cover and allow to steam for about 5 minutes before adding it water. About 5 to 7 minutes later, the meat has steamed enough and has even brought out its own water. But I'm going to add it more water, which will now cook it very well. Cooking this meat is going to take about 20 minutes, but halfway I'll add stockfish and we'll continue to cook.
A sprinkle of thyme, a dash of peace. Gentle notes like a summer breeze. Chopping sounds in harmony. Kitchen tune so heavenly. Soft piano keys like simmering stew. Warmth in every melody flows through. Rolling dough and stirring dreams. Cooking life's most tender themes.
So while the meat and the stockfish is cooking, let's go ahead with the ogbono. In a dry pot, add some palm oil. The oil you're adding depends on the quantity of the ogbono you're making. I'm making about 3/4 cup of ogbono, so I'm using about 1.5 cooking spoon of palm oil. When the oil heats up, I'll then add my ogbono. This is the way I'm going to dissolve my ogbono. I have different ways of cooking ogbono soup. I'll leave the link in my description box below. At this point, I've put off the gas because I'm not frying the ogbono. I just want to use the hot oil to dissolve the ogbono. Sorry. After dissolving the ogbono, I'll go ahead and add some water to it.
Whispering flavors floating in the air. Each note blends like spices rare. A calm embrace.
Remember the gas was off when I was dissolving the ogbono, so I will put the gas on again, then add some crayfish to the ogbono, salt and the seasoning cubes. Not adding much seasoning cube because I have seasoning cube in the stock. That's the goat meat I'm cooking. I also have frozen pepper, so that's what I just added to it. Then I will stir, cover and allow this to cook for about 10 minutes.
Of taste and sound, treasure kitchen where joy is found. Steam rising like a piano side.
After about 10 minutes, you can see how beautifully well our ogbono is cooking. So I'll just stir this around again, cover and let it cook again for 5 minutes. Ogbono has to cook for about 20 minutes. You have to cook it very well so as to not to get stomach upset or whatever. So I'll just stir this, cover it again for about 5 minutes.
Golden crust, the soft notes fly. Each corner dish, each key a spice. Conjure kitchen where joy is found. Piano stirs like a wooden spoon. Gentle
At this point, the ogbono is well cooked, so it is time to add our protein or protein.
Thumbs hum a tune, a recipe for peace in every sound, where love for food is truly profound. Whispering flavors floating in the air, each note blends like spices rare, a calm embrace of taste and sound, treasure kitchen where joy is found. Piano stirs like a wooden spoon.
I'm also adding this dry catfish, which I've washed and cleaned very well. Forget about that bone there, it's very soft.
Gentle rhythms hum a tune, a recipe for peace in every sound, where love for food is truly profound. Whispering flavors floating in the air, each
After
note
testing it, it was yummy, but not as delicious as I wanted. So I went ahead and added some little bit of salt, crayfish, and the Cameroon pepper.
blends like spices rare, a calm embrace of taste and sound, treasure kitchen where joy is found.
I stirred everything together, tested it, and it was so yummy. So this time we'll cover it and allow it to cook again for about 5 minutes before we go in with our vegetables. So 5 minutes later, it is time to add our vegetables. For my vegetables, I'll be using oziza leaf and the ogo fluted pumpkin leaf. You can use any leaf of your choice. If you love bitter leaf, use bitter leaf. It goes very well with ogbono soup, but I prefer my oziza and the ogo. So after adding the oziza leaf, I'll allow it to cook for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, so that the taste of the oziza can enter into the soup. After 2 minutes, I'll go ahead and add my ogo, that is the fluted pumpkin leaf. Then stir this together. I'm not covering it again. I'll just stir it, leave it for a few seconds or about a minute. Then our soup is ready.
A sprinkle of thyme, a dash of peace.
What will you be pairing this with? For me, I love eating ogbono soup with gari fufu. In fact, ogbono soup and gari is one of my best or favorite foods.
Gentle notes like a summer breeze.
And here we have our delicious, yummy, mouth-watering, finger-licking ogbono soup. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like and share this video. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed and safe. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Chopping sounds in harmony, kitchen tune so heavenly.